WWE Universe, God mode has just been engaged.
The following is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions and one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Over 1,200 plus days as Universal Champion, the third longest reigning world champion in WWE history.
Yeah, it's got to feel like pure intimidation when you are facing Roman Reigns. It may even feel like victory's virtually impossible.
Reigns is firmly established as the head of the table and has no intention of being unseated. The dead man rises.
Once again, looming over the WWE landscape, a menacing shadow.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Rightfully one of the most feared superstars in history.
Nobody, not a single competitor, has earned their stature here in WWE as much as The Undertaker.
The true definition of a legend in this business.
There will never be another Undertaker.
I don't think anybody can argue that The Undertaker is at the very top of the food chain here in WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. When you step into The Undertaker's yard, you know exactly what you're getting yourself into.
And it's nothing good as the Phenom wants to send a message.
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Some things change in WWE, but Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If anything, The Rock is stronger and more fearsome than ever before.
Now, you're right, Cole. It's like The Rock has unlocked a whole new level. He's done messing around or worrying about earning respect. The Great One is here to take what's his. This is pure intimidation. What a presence.
A man who has succeeded everywhere he's gone. Greatness just seems to follow The Rock around.
Because Rock makes it look so easy to always be on top. It just comes naturally to the final boss.
The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge. The champ is here.
No one does it better. You have got to give it up to the living, breathing GOAT of WWE.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Ever since this man kick-started the ruthless aggression era with his debut, John Cena has made history every time he competes.
And since that night, Michael, Cena has broken records with countless title reigns and countless main event appearances.
Well, Cena's once again dedicated himself to standing atop WWE during this farewell tour.
And Cena is about to show us all, once again, why he's the greatest of all time.
Here comes the Beast.
The most dominant competitor in WWE history.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring, and we're about to see why.
The Big Red Monster is here.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds,
An abomination straight out of a nightmare.
Yeah, but that's 7 feet, 300 pounds of real-life flesh and bone built for destruction.
The Big Red Machine ready to make the ring his ghoulish playground.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Kane is planning to take sick pleasure in doing so.
The unforgiving structure is down and the bell is rung.
Unforgiving and at times outright ominous.
Press slam. Catching a drop kick.
Look at the power from Cena.
And he retaliates. Corey, the Cell acts as another opponent in this match, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and it's the toughest opponent you'll ever face. Hell in a Cell makes you do things you wouldn't normally even think about doing. It drags you to your most primal state, and it's futile to resist that.
Had that move from The Rock scouted.
What's coming next?
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Ooh.
Takedown. The helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Hoisted up high here. Debilitating attack on the leg.
A show of confidence from John Cena.
And a reversal from The Undertaker. Now Kane. The hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Yeah, Lesnar's just having fun out there at this point.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. And with onslaught strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Put in the corner now.
Lands a body shot. An impactful display of offense. We just won the middle rope.
Massive damage to the...
Got him right where he wants him.
But now here's Cena. He forces a break before the count of 2.
And emphatic.
Shoulders down. Quick shoulder up.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Rock into a rough landing.
Oh, man.
Set bumpity.
Down on the chest. Ooh.
It knew what was coming there.
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
A possessed Kane. Hell-bent on annihilating his brother.
Classic.
Oh, no. There won't be any coming back for The Rock now. Wow.
And now we have the pin. But no, helping their teammate out there.
German. Just pure dominance.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Oh, that'll rattle you. as he can take his time.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. He's looking fairly drained.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke.
And Rock gets reversed.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by...
We are seeing these men leaving it all.
Reigns is sending it over the goal. Here it comes.
Reigns put his stamp on this one for the win.
Keeps his team alive. What a save. Calculating the next move here.
Man, what an uppercut. Ooh. Oh, my! Sharp punch. Uh-oh.
Brock put a stop to that.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, and fights back.
Driving that knee right to the ribs. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Uh-oh. We're about to take a trip to Suplex City, courtesy of the Beast. Suplex City.
We're about to see it.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt. Back to Undertaker.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
His body is still the focus of the attack.
Dribbling the opponent.
This pin could put The Rock away for good. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get
Makes
the
the
shoulder.
And he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Quick back elbow detours out.
The dead man has decided this ends now. Rest in peace.
That spells trouble for Lesnar.
Is it enough? Is this the end? And it's Cena.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. Getting tossed around.
Kane is creeping ever closer to burying the opposition. It looks like Kane is about to secure this victory.
I don't think Kane. Brock Lesnar, what power!
That's it. Brock's got this.
He made the save just in time. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Jaw-shattering boot.
Look at that gash on the face of Reigns.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
One step ahead there. Lift it up. What's next?
Just tossed. She can airline miles for that. From the top, the leader of the C Nation. Hooked up.
DDT.
Pin. This could be it. Making the save. Still alive here.
John Cena.
Adjustment.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
And the Brahma Bull finding the strength and the late going.
The SmackDown Hotel might be filling its vacancy soon.
Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal.
He catches Cena with a counter. Oh, from the rope.
The time has...
Tombstone time.
The Tribal Chief has acquired a target. This ends now.
Over and over again. Repeated knees in the corner. Reigns turns that around.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
And he's into the pin. And now Kane.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Right hand. And referee cuts off the count in one.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to three?
Planning something big here. And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Uh-oh. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Big boot! And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
All the way down.
Playing him on the top rope.
The Undertaker has him in his grasp.
Oh, Lord. He went down and took one of the cell walls with him.
Man, he has to feel just as broken as the cell right about now. Middle rope forearm on point.
He's able to counter that. This is a situation you want to avoid. Playing to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
Well, it's that time. Press record because something big's about to happen.
This is nerve-wracking.
Watch this display of power. Gorilla press.
We've seen the kind of damage that can happen if you fall from up there. I don't know how anyone has the grip strength to fight on the side of a cell like this.
Yeah, it's got to be ripping their hands up.
Landing the uppercut. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
This is the kind of moment that can make you a legendary superstar.
Boom, what an uppercut.
He climbed all the way to the top of the cell.
And whatever he's thinking, it can't be good.
Uppercut. Man. Back into the ring now. Cena up the turnbuckles. This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
We're going to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
But now, back to Brock Lesnar.
A long way up.
Final time, the last ride. Turning it into a pin for the win. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
If this connects, it is over.
Here's the pin. Kane looking to end the cover. Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Check out this power in the corner. Driven down Snake Eyes. Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Lesnar, this Leviathan, stalking the Phenom.
Brooks got it locked in. Kimura lock.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. What reflexes? Looking for the pin.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing this six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
Here are your winners, the team of John Cena, Brock Lesnar, and Kane.
Such a grueling match these superstars just put themselves through.
Despite the win, I think this team is relieved to get out of the confines of the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, certainly not a match they'd want to run back anytime soon.